And you can always return and find your way back home. You're never lost. It's just layers on top of who you are. Layers of confusion, doubt, other people's projections of insecurity, jealousy, need for control, feelings of lack. Underneath all those layers, you are always who you are, which is eternal life, all of life, in one beautiful expression. All of the trees in one tree, all plants in the world in one plant. That's you. How beautiful is that? That's who you really are, underneath all of those things. A lot of them might have been placed there when you were a kid, when you weren't aware. That's when we're the most programmed. So that's also where we can find our superpowers, because the strategies we picked up to survive or deal with certain situations in that time will literally be for survival, because we're so small and vulnerable. So the skills, strategies you pick up then will both be your superpowers, and it will be your deepest shadow work. So it'll be your deepest creative powers, and also your deepest hidden blocks. And if you unlock both of them, and you eradicate the blocks, and you find the superpowers and turn them up, there's nothing that can stop you. Life is going to be so beautiful. So maybe to help you, I'll share my own finding them. So for me, the superpower was understanding, because I was in an unsafe environment where it was both direct violence, and it was also a lot of manipulation, keeping stuff hidden, gaslighting, lying. So my superpower had to become understanding, to find all the answers I wasn't given, that was keeping hidden from me, and to understand a certain person so much that I could see his actions before they happened. So if I could understand him, I could run away before he exploded. Or if I understood the grown-ups and their pain, maybe I could help them get rid of it so they wouldn't hurt me or live in that poison anymore. So that became my life's mission at 5, was to help people get rid of their pain and the poison within them so they could be liberated and free and live in love and give that to other people. So becoming a journalist, all of the things I've done since then have been building on that. So I've learned far, far more about understanding and journalism from that experience and from my childhood than from any university degree, any class in journalism, any book, any lectures, conversations, any of that. Pile all of that together, it will not even be close in resemblance to the skills I've learned, deep inner skills from those childhood experiences. And becoming aware of that has made them even more enhanced, because now I'm I can see them and I can control them and use them for good. The shadow sides for me, it was um, internalizing other people's projections. And the shadow side, underneath that shadow side, because once I got rid of that, I was like, okay, I thought I had healed completely. And I thought, you know what, as long as I don't take on other people's projections onto me, then I'll be okay. But then it was the next level, which was wanting to help them not even have those projections to begin with. So feeling empathy for people needing to even project onto me or to other people, and then feeling responsible for clearing that up, which is not my responsibility at all, and might even make their projections more intense if I try to fix them. Or I'll meddle with their karma or their life path, which might be to stop projecting onto other people and actually look at themselves and deal with themselves, face themselves. So when I let go of other people's projections and also let go of the need and responsibility to fix other people and to take responsibility for them away from them in a way, and instead I focus on understanding myself and other people and expressing and sharing that, especially in creative ways, then things are really good when I do that. And it's something I have to constantly find my way back to and really center in. And I'm even doing that right now, like really just from expressing it and talking about it, I'm even really remembering how important that is. So I hope you find your superpowers, and I hope you find your shadow sides, so you can turn up the superpowers and let go of the hidden stuff in the shadows. And I hope my examples of what I've experienced and found could maybe be somewhat of a beginning point to see, oh, that's examples of how it could be. It will probably look completely different for you, but I really hope that you find and unlock those superpowers that we all have in different ways, so you can start sharing it and